welcome to Elite Trading Live. We're going to be doing some stock analysis, looking at a few different trades, looking at a few chart analysis, doing a little bit of technicals, doing a little bit of just talking about how we feel. But we're not giving you trade advice. We're just here strictly to give you information. And everything you hear on the show is for informational purposes only. So kick back, relax, and let's see what we've got for today. Now it's time for the world to see what I can offer, and I need to shine and give my informational service and let everybody come in at the pre-market prep and watch me do my live videos every morning and give them the direction that I feel that things are moving. And sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. It's just we want to be right more than we're wrong.
Disclaimer: Elite Trading is for educational purposes only. The alerts given are not one-way tickets to be a millionaire. Discretion is advised.
They want to hit a base hit, they hit a base hit or a home run. Sometimes that home run makes up for the next 10 hits, but at the end of the day, you want to just hit those base hits. That's all it's about every day, and that's what I do. And that's how we became successful. And now we just want to share that success and let everybody else gain something that they don't already know. Good morning, everybody, and how are we doing today? Welcome, and hope you liked our little starting video to get you going for the day. Got a little curl going on there. Well, Superman it is, leaving it down. Well, stay blessed today with your trading and be careful. You never know what's going to happen in this market, except for right now. It seems like the stocks are going up. You know, they're not dropping. We're not getting that pullback, and I think at this point, it's really hard to continue to try and short this market for the long term. If you're buying puts, in my opinion, it's going to probably be it's going to be a lot harder for you than what you think it's going to be when it comes to waiting for those things to not expire. This morning, we are going to be going over some charts today, and we are going to take a look at a few trades that worked, a few trades that went against you and us. But let's see what we got right here on the charts here. I'll be right here. Boom, got it. If I'm lagging this morning, I'm not sure. I did work with someone the other day. They helped me clear out some bad stuff off the computer when it comes to, like, cookies and stuff or whatever, your cache, clearing it out to make the computer run a little smoother. Did that about a week or two ago. Need to do it again because it looks like my CPU is running low and we might be a little bit of hesitation in the live. So sorry about that if that's the case. We've got BABA today since nice rally all the way almost up to 180. Then we got the regulatory news. You got more stuff from China. They're going to be having to pay some big money to the government over there, and I guess it's called a let's see, a third of its cash to Chinese initiatives. The stock is falling. Okay, that's the one right there. So if you guys want to pull up Alibaba News, you can see that Alibaba donated a third of its cash to Chinese initiatives. The stock is falling after that. Alibaba stocks tumbled in Hong Kong trading. That fell 3.5%. So down more than 1% in America. So be careful about that. Donation of 100 billion won, or $15.5 billion represents the third of Alibaba's 45.2 billion cash pile. So just something to be watching there. Maybe you get a bounce down there at those clean levels if it gets back down to 160s. 172 was a good level for us when we got in, so if it breaks that, be careful. Watching Ethereum needs to break out here above this 368.17. If it can break above 368.17, then I think that you're going to get another high here up to 4,000. So watching Ethereum, definitely trading crypto during this weekend. We talked about it on Monday that we have a 3-day weekend, and usually on 3-day weekends we get the crypto run up. So it's pretty cool. Make sure if you guys, I did see a like on the Facebook. Make sure if you're watching on Facebook, you guys go over to the Elite Trading YouTube channel. You can find it on, just look up Elite Trading. You'll see our emblem there, or our logo, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And you can also get in the chat there. That's where we can see the live chat during these shows. If you're in the Facebook, good morning to you. I apologize if I don't talk to you when you're in the chat on Facebook. It's because we're here in YouTube, and you got to get in the YouTube world with us and chat it away. Tell us what stocks you're looking at. What do you want to learn? Are you a brand new trader? Have you been trading for years? Tell us about yourself a little bit in there. Be like, I'm brand new. I'm wanting to learn. I've been learning. I've been trading for 20 years, and I'm just trying to keep up with the times, etc., etc. So take a look at that with us and join in. I'm also wanting to pull up the Discord live chat. Yesterday we were talking about how, or we're not talking about, but we were listening to a couple channels. I mean, these guys have been trading for 20, 30 years that don't know how to use some of this technology that we have available. And we were trying to show you in our trading server that you have a bot that you can literally ask questions like Wall Street Bets, because they wanted to know, like, they're like, how do you know what is trending on Wall Street Bets without having to go through and get onto their social media to try to cipher through all the different things being talked about. Well, here it is right there on your screen. You can see SPY was talked about by 2191, GME, DocuSign, TTCF, Amazon, AMD, Skills. These are all stocks that have been in the chats. Wall Street Bets. If you want to know what the flow is on the calls and puts, you can literally put I flow sum W, and you can go right here and put in whatever ticker you want. Let's just say you want to do one that's been popular lately, the last couple years, Tesla. And you can see what kind of information is coming through, that they're either a bunch of long calls or there's a lot of people shorting them by selling the calls. So we'll see how that pans out. You have to see this information is there for you to interpret in multiple ways to help you just find ways to trade. So I hope that stuff kind of helps you out, and I want you to use that. In my opinion, I think you should use that stuff to your advantage to get some trade ideas. Take a look at Ford. Saw that we had some celebrities buying into Ford. Mr. Wonderful from the show Shark Tank, and just people know who he is. So he bought into Ford. Ford possibly hourly. Like to see it break past that 1337, so you can try to make a nice run to 14. So you're looking at if it breaks out of this range right here, 1317, gets through this 1330, and then gets all the way through there, you got a pretty good tight stop loss right under here at the previous lows. You're only at 20 cents risk to try to gain almost $1. So I like this trade. Ford's looking good for a good setup. Roku getting hit off of possibly the news from Amazon. Definitely wanted to bring them up. I think that this thing could go all the way back down into the 320s and possibly down to 300. So watching Roku, possible move down, could get support at 320. If it breaks that support at 320, we're going down to 300. That's my opinion anyway. So if it can hold here and stay above 340, which it does not go into, obviously we see that in the pre-market. If it can hold down here at the 329, 326 area, then you can possibly get a nice bounce back up to that 346. So looking at $20 moves there. So it's big predictions, but we'll see how that works out. Take a look at X. 30 is your clear selling point up there. It's got to break through that 30 to go any higher. Let's see if we can get a nice rally here in the next few months and get above that 30 and take out that 30 and go to 35, possibly an X. Check out the airlines. AAL. Glad I haven't been trading that one. Not looking like the best trade. Stocks moving in the pre-market. we'll go over that, and then we'll get off here and get you guys ready for trading. APOP is your mover in the morning. Percent change 66.73%, up from price of 550 to 917. That's APOP. Select Bio. FTFT Future FinTech 18%. Love the fintech space, up 258 to $3. ENVB up 15.84% from $2.21 to $2.56. KBSF up 15.69%, up from 4.08 to 472. And SBNY Signature Bank up 14.28% from 262.52 to 300. So Signature Bank doing good. Job numbers were a miss, so you'd think that the banks might do okay here, but we'll see. Top losers. FBRX down 80% from 28.59 to 5.63. Gotta have some terrible news coming out of that one. ClearSign Technology CLIR 28.57%, down from $3 to $2.15. ANY, Sphere 3D 22% down from 940 to 729. So there's some blood in the streets on some of these stocks. Jumping through a couple more. EVOL, JOBY, YEXT down 11.93% from 3.91 to 12.25. Last but not least, AGIL 15.43% down from 23.53 to 19.90. So these are the stocks that are down. These are the stocks that are up in the pre-market. Gives you an idea of what to trade, what to look at. Gives you something to look at other than what these meme people are talking about. And I didn't say mean, I said meme. So watch out for those meme stocks. Don't be a FOMO trader. Learn about trading. Grow. Get better. Stay blessed. Stay green. And keep watching these shows at 9 a.m. every